And we welcome you to the 4th annual Hilo Intertribal Powwow. We have a celebration of all Native Americans right here on the beautiful islands of Hawaii.
The powwow has been part of our culture for, over 100 years, since the reservation days.
Some could say the powwows, and they'll be totally correct, by saying it started by being business conducted among tribes. There are those who could say that the powwow started in the urban environment of a need for Indian people to come together to socialize and be among each other. And there are those who could say Wild Bill's West Show was the origins of different tribes coming together, dancing in the same circle.
All peoples are beautiful, and this is our beauty. This is where we celebrate our culture and meet new friends and visit old friends and just enjoy each other's company. It's a welcoming of all nations, all colors. Come and dance with us.
It helps us to be in touch with Mother Earth, to share the songs and the dancing, and to basically grow and learn about each other here on Turtle Island.
The powwow itself is a gathering of many, many different nations where they share their culture, their dances, their songs, and their stories about their tribal background and the Indian lores that they have.
Personally, the powwow represents an opportunity for all cultures to be able to celebrate their heritage and to teach the children what heritage is and why we want to celebrate it.
It just shows the community that a lot of the Indians are not dead yet, so we're still here.
Oh, I've been dancing for about 20 years, off and on,
Our world today,
all over the country. And I live here in Hawaii now.
Sing and dance.
But it's a good thing.
If you listen carefully, you can hear the drums. When I hear those drums, I know that there's an Indian gathering going on. In California, they call it a big-time gathering.
I've been emceeing ever since I was in high school. Can you believe that?
People say the Native Americans are almost forgotten, but they're not. That we're here.
As a person growing up on the reservation, I sat alongside my grandfather who taught me how to sing the traditional Apache songs, the ceremonial songs, and the social songs. And so I've learned a great deal about the way my culture is and how it works. And so I carry that with me today. And I feel very, very fortunate that I was able to have grandparents that were able to teach me what it means to be an Apache, a Native American.
They say that arena, that powwow arena, is all the people bring it to life. If no one was there, then nobody would be dancing, nothing would be happening. But when they all come together from all these different places in that circle, they bring that arena to life. That's what my grandpa told me. He said, all these people bring this arena to life. Their spirit brings it to life, and because that's what it's for. So people can feel good and have a good time. So when we get out there, that's what we want to do. Have a good time.
A lot of people are very surprised to hear that we have powwows here, all the way across the Pacific Ocean in Hilo. But we have a large community of about 5,000 natives here on the island, and it's a good kind of meeting ground for people of different cultures.
The Hawaiians to us are like our long-lost cousins. We're related, we're a family. And every time I see another Hawaiian person, we just talk and we exchange culture and everything. And it's I get excited and stuff like that, because to show who I am is really cool.
It's the beauty of not only the culture, the people, but also the setting that has really taken a hold of me. And every time I go home, I feel saddened that I have to go back to the mainland, and I wish that I could carry on forever here, and be part of this.
I love this location because we're by water. This Hilo Powwow, Memorial Day Powwow, Liz and Troy DeRoche, they've really done a wonderful job here. I love to come. Even though I'm committee on Oahu, I still kind of favor this one because of the location.
I love Hilo. It was awesome. I met real Hawaiians, real pure blood Hawaiians, and that's cool. I love the Big Island. It's just like a great place to go if you want to kick back and go to the countryside of Hawaii.
We have just a beautiful setting for a powwow. It's really hard to find something this beautiful to dance at. And since we're dancing for the earth and the land and the people, what better place to bring all our guests from the mainland to a place like Hilo. It's just beautiful here.
They are good people. When I go back home to my reservation, I'm the vice chairman of our tribe, and I'm going to tell my people how the island people treated us, how friendly they were, how they sat us down and talked to us and shared their culture and tradition with us.
Kaholo to the right, kaholo to the left. That's how to do the hula. Put a little smile.
It was cool, you know, it was really cool. I'm thankful that we were able to come over here and visit and make friends, and definitely want to come back.
When you have that culture inside you and you meet other natives, it's like home. No matter where you go, you're home. As long as you meet another native with you, another indigenous person with you, you still have that crazy cool super glue bond, and you guys just connect right there.
The powwow brought happiness to me by bringing the people together. Me and my wife, we would go to powwows and watch and enjoy. And it brings memories for her because that's what she remembers growing up.
My role here is to, bring all the women into the arbor, and basically they wait. They wait for you to go into the circle first, and once you're in the circle, then they know that it's okay for them to go into the circle. I've been dancing ever since I could first walk. I'm a traditional women's northern style dance, and I also do a smoke dance.
So are you ready to smoke dance?
I got back to dancing 8 years ago, and I've been craving that for 20 plus years. If it hasn't changed my life, it's like more or less fulfilled something that I left behind many years ago.
When you get away from who you are, your identity, you start struggling with life choices and get involved with the wrong people. You start drinking, partying, getting in trouble. Some people, just in their name, their last name. Our grandpa was White Eagle Chief. So when you start to know who these people were, and you're like, hey, these guys were leaders, they were leaders of our people, of our tribe, that's I'm related to them, that's my ancestors. It makes you feel different than going out trying to figure out who you are.
And when you're out dancing to the drum, listening to the songs, you really feel the energy that the earth has for you. All the dancers around you, the sound. It's very hard to sit still when the drum's beating. I have to come out and dance. And there goes a little dancer right through the picture.
You hear the heartbeat of the drum. That represents Mother Earth's heartbeat.
It is said that there's a spirit in the drum. The wooden frame of the drum comes from a living tree at one time. The hides on the top and bottom came from the four-legged. The spirit of that drum can come up through the drumsticks, to the singers, and out to the four directions and the people through the voices of the singers.
My bloodline is Micmac, which is Nova Scotia, Canada. The regalia I'm wearing, though, is not from that area. It's from actually Oklahoma, a style developed after World War II. It's called men's fancy dance. I've been living here on the Big Island and attending powwows for the last 30 years now.